So now we're ready to deal with the zoom shot. But what's so special about a zoom shot? In a zoom shot, the variable focal length changes as the camera runs and records the footage. So we're ready to go ahead and track the zoom shot.
First of all, we're going to need to make sure that the frame rate is set to 30, and then we're going to need to cache this. So we're going to the Create tab, and under the tracking, we're going to take the Auto Track and put it right after the File In node. And in a similar way as we discovered in the nodal pen shot with this workflow, we're going to take the Auto Track, then User Track, and we're going to let the camera solver solve the distortion, if there is one, as well as the focal length changes. So going back to page 2, and next we're going to need to start auto tracking. So I'm going to make sure that the Auto Track is going to track my features. And most likely we're going to also have to add a couple of user tracks in order to fill in the gaps in which the Auto Track didn't put any trackers. So if we click on the length under the Auto Track tab, PFTrack will rearrange the list of trackers from the short-lived tracker all the way to the longest living tracker. Now with the length of 77 frames, that's pretty good. So we don't have to do any kind of cleanup based on the length, but it doesn't mean that we cannot clean up our shot just by looking at the trackers themselves. So it seems that the majority of the trackers do stand with the features that they follow, so we can move forward.
So we started tracking our zoom shot. In the next video, we will use the user track and also solve the camera for the zoom shot. We're going to see exactly how to set up our camera solve node for such a specific shot.